Good morning, everyone. Hey, I know I've been gone from your TV screen for a long time, but guess what? I'm back. So I'd like to introduce myself to new people and reintroduce myself to my old friends and fans and let you know that my name is John DeRusso. I've served in the military for 26 years. I'm a retired sergeant first class. I did all my time in field artillery. Greatest organization to ever be part of. I still serve and support the field artillery community to this day. All right. And I've always loved the military, but my secret love has always been to cook. And I today am going to cook for my beautiful wife. I'm going to do a steak and egg breakfast, but we are going to add 2 scoops of Hooah to it. We are going to make it extravagant. We're going to do a great thing. I'm going to show you how everything goes. We have these beautiful porterhouse steaks right here. We're going to saute these portobello mushroom caps and onion and some great old Amish butter. We're going to make this taste good. We're going to saute off these shrimp. We're going to add the shrimp and make nice omelets to go with that. And then the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to transition over here. I'm going to show you how to make this magical steak dust that's going to kick these things up and make them fantastic. All right, everyone. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make the steak dust. This is what we're going to dust our steaks with. And we're going to let them sit for a little while, let that dust get in there, and then we're going to go it on and get them cooked. It's a very simple steak dust. I'm going to show you the ingredients that go into it. I'm going to show you how we mix it together, and who knows, maybe one day it'll be available for you to purchase. All right, so check this out. We're going to use some granulated onion, granulated garlic, some white pepper, black pepper, sea salt, and ground annatto just for a little bit of color. All right, you're going to take these, I combine them into my mortar and pestle, and I give them a good grind. I want all of those things and release the oils, get everybody to work together, come together to do great things, get them all measured out. Just kind of give it a good toss, pound it down, and then we're going to transfer it over to our container over here. Give it a good shake, and then we'll dust them off. All right, when you come back, you'll see me dusting our steaks. All right, thank you. All right, everyone, welcome back. Now we're going to get these steaks dusted off. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take some coarse sea salt. I'm going to get 1 teaspoon of sea salt per steak. We're going to just kind of get it on there. Get our sea salt on these per side. 1 teaspoon. Kind of pat it in there. And we're going to flip them. Flip them over. You want a good steak, make sure it's got some fat in it. I know if you don't like fat, then it probably ain't the breakfast for you. All right, we got the sea salt patted in there. Go ahead and close that container up. Sit it over here. Now we're gonna add our steak dust. We're gonna generously just dust them off. Nice and easy. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna pat that in there. Pat that in there. It smells amazing already. We haven't even started cooking it. You got that nice garlic. You got the onion powder. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna go so well. It's gonna be amazing. You can't believe it. Alright, one thing to do is always try to let your steaks kind of relax, calm down. Don't just grab them out the pack and slap them on the grill. Just don't let them get room temperature, but I mean, just kind of take them out. After you wash them off, just let them kind of sit down. You got this patted in there, let it kind of melt into it, let the meat absorb it, and then it'll be ready to go showtime on the grill. Alright, thank you guys very much. Alright, now we're going to get our portobello mushroom tops and our onions ready to get sauteed up here. I got the butter ready to go. I've already cut this into rings, 1 medium onion cut into rings. We're going to just go right down the middle. These are ready to go. I'm going to take these portobellos and cut them. Beautiful butter. This is amazing. This is a local butter right here from Pennsylvania. Amish butter. You can't get any better than that. If you're gonna put something in your body, put fresh butter in your body. Don't use that margarine, that stuff. That's only one polymer away from being plastic. If you want to eat plastic, chew on a water bottle. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Got that in my cast iron skillet. Turn this down a little bit. Get this butter going. Yes, indeed. Let that butter get happy. Take our onions, separate them, get them in here so we can start cooking them down. Always have fun when you're cooking. Enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then stop doing it. But cooking is something that you should love to do. You should love to do it for the people you're cooking for. Relax and enjoy yourself. The more love you put into the meal, the better it'll taste. We're going to start sauteing these off. Kick us up a little notch here. Get these things sauteed down. I like to use bamboo utensils whenever I can. For those of you who use metal utensils in some of these pans, you see it scrapes them and kills them. This is, to me, a little bit more user-friendly. Better for you. Again, if you're on a low-fat diet, I'd probably cut back on the amount of butter you put in here. Or if you have a butter substitute that you use, I fully understand. But for right now, I'm going full butter tilt. I'm going to get this thing turned on. Get a little surface light going here. These are starting to cook down. I'm going to add my portobello mushroom caps. Oh yeah, these two things love to play together. Alright, I'm going to simmer these down. Once I get them cooked down, they're going to start to make like a little, their own little sauce with the butter and everything. Then I'm going to transfer them over here. We're going to sit these to the side and we'll get started with everything else. So when you come back, this will be done and we'll get started on these steaks. We'll start putting this meal together. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're just about where we need them. You want them to get nice and brown and start to caramelize. You don't want to fry them, so this is a little bit of a labor intensive thing. You want to keep everything moving. It's about 10-15 minutes, but this is getting close to your final stage before you pull them out. You want everything nice and brown, starting to caramelize. I'm going to lightly add a little bit of salt to this, just a touch, maybe a half a teaspoon of salt to this. And then we're going to put them on the side and saute our shrimp off and get ready to hit these steaks. Alright, thank you. Alright everyone, welcome back. Put some more of that beautiful Amish butter in here. Let it kind of cook down a little bit, get it nice and melted. Ready to go. Alright, now we're going to add our shrimp to this. I'm going to show you what we're going to put in the shrimp. Alright, we have our shrimp over here. It's got a little onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper, paprika, some other spices in there. Been sitting in that for a while. We're going to add a pinch of garlic, a pinch of green onion tops. Pinch is about a teaspoon. Alright. Pinch of white onions. Pinch of bell pepper. And we're going to add some chopped jalapenos just to kick it up a notch. Lightly toss this around. Uh-oh, got a runaway shrimp. That's alright. My dog is on floor patrol. He'll be there in a minute. But for right now, we'll keep him out the shot. Alright, we're going to saute this till they turn pink. When they turn pink, that's it. Please don't overcook your shrimp because then you got shrimp flavored bubble gum and you don't want that. Alright, we're going to add this to our pan. This is going to be quick. Alright. I'm going to saute these down. I'm going to come back from the video and let you see just before they're done. And then we'll get started with the rest of this. Alright, thank you. Alright everyone, it's been about 5 minutes. We got this thing spun around. You see they're all curled up. Once they curl up and turn pink, it's cooked. Alright, you can give it, if you're a little paranoid about seafood, maybe you can give it another minute, but you don't want to overcook them because they will taste like rubber. Alright, this is ready to go. I'm going to put them right back in here. Make sure if you store something that's seafood in a container, you're going to reuse it. Make sure you clean that container out before you put the cooked seafood back where you had the raw one. All right, just a little lesson for you. Make sure you don't get your whole family sick. All right, thank you very much. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start this thing and put it all together. All right, everyone, we're getting ready to do our steaks. We're outside. Got my butter and my garlic getting ready to infuse, just lightly doing it over there. We got pecan wood and some coals. We're just gonna sear it off first, then we'll finish it with the butter and garlic. Garlic. I want a little bit of that smoked pecan to get in there. Sit them on the grill. Let them sit for about 1 or 2 minutes, depending on how you like your steaks. I like mine medium, so I'm gonna let it sit here for a little bit, about 2-3 minutes, and I'm gonna flip it 2-3 minutes on the other side. We're gonna bring this over the heat, get it up to a good temperature. Then we're gonna add our steaks to that, and we're gonna finish them off, and then we'll get the eggs done and we'll start plating. All right, I know you're probably as hungry as I am just watching this. All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna pop these up real quick. Like you see, I've done one flip. Got a nice little fire going underneath here. I want to get a nice char on there. All right, he's looking good. All right, that's about it. We're gonna do over this open fire. I'm gonna turn my pan over here, get my butter nice and hot. We're gonna finish these off in this butter. Yes, indeed. You got that nice. I want to let you guys know. I don't know if I told you that's pecan wood on the other side, so this is gonna have a nice pecan wood smoke flavor. So this is just gonna add a little bit more to it. All right. Thank you very much. All right, they've been on the grill a total about 8 minutes. And I put them in here for about another 3 minutes. I don't like my steaks too well done. If you like yours well done, that's fine. These are pretty well done for breakfast. I don't want nothing too heavy in my stomach. But I'm gonna bring them in the house. We're gonna start putting this meal together. All right. Took them off the grill. I'm just gonna baste them real quick, like with a little bit of that butter and garlic. Make sure you cut your garlic thick. And I don't know if I told you in the beginning, if you don't want your butter to burn, just put a little bit of oil, maybe a teaspoon of oil to your butter. Baste this up. This is it. Still got some clear juices running out. I know it's medium well. We're gonna let those sit. Now we're gonna get ready to start plating this meal up. All right, we're gonna get ready to do our omelets here. We're gonna get the egg down. All right, gonna add a little onion. Black olives, little chopped tomatoes, some jalapeno for some heat, a little bit of bell pepper, green onion tops. We got our shrimp that we sauteed. We chopped it up. You don't want big chunks of shrimp in there. Kind of get that going in there. All right, got that going. We'll do a little fiesta cheese, just to right. Pull this baby up. There you go, everybody. An omelet made for two. Cut that sucker in the middle. And we're almost there. All right. All right, everybody. We've got this thing plated up. We're going to finish it off with a little sour cream reduction of the sauce that we did the shrimp in. We're just going to pour that over the top. Let that get all on there. And then you're ready to go. All right, this is it. Time to eat. You got your caramelized onions, portobello mushrooms, beautiful porterhouse steak. You got a shrimp omelet. Again, like I said, this is keto friendly if you're on keto. If you just want to have fun, if you want to make something like this for your wife for Valentine's Day or your husband, some of the stuff you can do ahead of time. I just want to let everybody know I am not a school trained chef. I cook because I love to cook. This is something that I like to do. So, you know, I know it's not the way you would see it in a restaurant, but this is the way I like to prepare my food. Please feel free to follow me. Look for more videos coming up. We're going to do some more rustic things later on. Got some more things going, and thank you all for being with me, watching my video. Share it with your friends. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you do. Remember, 22 for 22. 22 veterans die each day from suicides. PTSD is real. Make sure you check on your friends, check on your soldiers, check on those vets that you may have served with. You never know what somebody's going through. And God bless you. You guys have a good day. And remember, always cook from your heart. Hey, good morning, everyone. I know I've been gone from your screen for a long time, but I'm back. Allow me to introduce people and reintroduce myself to my old friends. My name is John DeRusso. I'm a retired Sergeant First Class. I served 26 years in field artillery. Greatest time of my life. I would do it again at any moment. But my first love has always been cooking. And my second love and third love always were kind of close together, which is field artillery and my wife. And today I'm going to honor my wife. I'm going to cook a steak and egg breakfast, but we're going to kick it up. We're going to put 2 scoops of Hooah in this mess. Good morning, everyone. And I know I've been gone from your screen for a long time, but guess what? I'm back. I'd like to introduce myself to the new people and reintroduce myself to some of my good friends. My name is John DeRusso. I'm a retired Sergeant First Class. I did 26 years in field artillery. I still continue to serve and support the field artillery community to this day. And I'm going on 30 years of that. And my first love has always been the military. My second love has always been my wife. And the third love is... Why did I do that? Hi, John.